Alright, so here we go, and this is, I guess, the 7th scene. And naturally I've forgotten to give everyone heal leaves. I know Dio needs yeah, he needs a whole bunch. I'm gonna give him plenty, because I know those beast tamers are pretty weak, but, you know, they just can't do enough damage. They gotta have some kind of backup. Now, let's see, I guess I'm gonna send Leia down to the left, and I think I want pretty much everybody else to go to the right, over here to the right. Because it's really annoying when you have all those enemies around on the mountains, and none of my people have the mountain terrain movement. And the one that does, which is Troy. I mean, he's so incredibly weak right now. He can't really, it can't really do anything, even though he can move around on the mountains. So he can't wipe out anybody. He can't, he can win a couple battles, but it's not quite enough. And yes, all of this is very important. Which you shall soon see. And unfortunately, this Amazon is reluctant to class change, so yeah. Okay, so Troy has that one, and I guess Magnus. I know they're all over the mountains here. It's just I don't know exactly where they're all going to be. And I'm kind of afraid to just send Troy off by himself, because he is kind of weak, and I'm sure there's going to be at least one rather difficult unit that he's not going to be able to take down. And that kind of sucks, because I was on my side. I'm not going to worry about him too much. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're fine. So many. See, they just move around so much, and they get all over each other. It's really hard to make sure that you always attack from the front. I mean, I could almost care less where the enemy formation, but I mean, I hate it when my people get. I directly tell them to move toward an enemy, and they attack from the side, just because they moved in the wrong direction at the wrong time. Come on, Troy, I didn't make you a beast tamer for nothing. I might need to check back over there, so I'm gonna pause. I really do like this. Did I mention I like this pause feature? It's very helpful. Okay, I really don't need her. I really don't need that archer to die. So. Yeah, this one could be, this can be, they can be so damaging. I mean, you've got 2 hellhounds in the front. It's 6 powerful attacks you have to take. So I'm gonna try to run away here before my dudes die. It's just that I don't want to. I don't want to knock my own characters around all over the place. I'd rather knock them all over the mountains. You see, since his leader's dead, it's kind of not really a threat anymore. But you know, I really need Dio to use his sorceresses to take down these golems. So instead of taking like, say, 6 or 7 battles to take down these golems, as my other units would probably do. I mean, Dio can probably do it in 3 or 4 at the very most. Yeah, see, Magnus is just going to do like 10 damage with all of his dudes, and that's not quite enough. Yeah, see, even one more round is still not going to take those golems out. But, you know, now he's all the way over here, so maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe Leia should just take care of him. Sometimes it can be so frustrating seeing all of these units, and I've basically won every single battle. I'm not really in a position of losing here, but it can be so tedious. But you know, the experience is worth it, so I'm just gonna plow through. And there's always a faster way to do things, so you know, maybe if I can make the right decisions, it'll pay off. Not that it really matters which attack strategy I use here. I guess that kind of sucks. See, Troy can barely handle himself. I mean, yeah, Troy is just taking too much damage as a beast tamer. But when I put all of the damage on the golem, you know, he can't really be stopped. Okay, this is going pretty well now. Now, if I can just keep all of these units from retreating or going to annoying locations. I mean, this happens all the time when you play through this game, but you know, I'm just going to try to prepare for every little situation, so I don't have to deal with these annoyances. You know, I'm going to let Magnus get all his stamina back, so he can go take those guys down without having to run, and then camp, and then run again, and then finally catch them. I guess they could attack the leader, but I don't know. Well, that kind of sucked a little bit. Really rather not have the ninja right there. Oh yeah. Hey, new character. Why yes, you can come with us. I can't promise you anything though. I don't really like clerics too much, so I'm a little reluctant to use her. But you know, she's a special character, and so I'm gonna use her. But I'm probably gonna change her class. Yeah, things are wrapping up.